Hi, Sam. Thank you so much for joining us. I just wanted to introduce you to my YouTube channel audience and maybe to my Facebook audience and my Instagram audience. And also, just to kind of get your name out there a little bit to all of your people, right? And all the lives that you can touch around the world because everyone is in need, or not everyone, but many moms and dads or grandparents that are handling, these babies that have colic. That is your forte, right? You
Yeah.
tell us more about what it is about what you do and why you do it.
Um, I am the founder of the Colic Mama. And the Colic Mama came about last year when I found out I was pregnant with my third. I'd already had two colic babies by then. And this pregnancy was unexpected. My youngest was only 9 months. So we were still very fresh out of the colic chaos. And the thought of doing it all again really, really scared me. So I turned to research to try and desperately find something that would work. I found many, many things. Not all of them would work for all babies. So I started to try and put together a cheat sheet for me to use when I had my third baby.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we did lose him. We
Oh,
lost him at Christmas time last year. I was halfway through the pregnancy. But by then I'd already created this cheat sheet and what I was going to do with my new baby. And another friend who had a baby a month later came to me and said, my baby has colic. What do I do? So we looked at the baby's symptoms and I instantly knew what she needed to do. And I thought, well, if I can do that, then so can everybody else. So
yeah.
I wrote a book. In the book, I put a symptom questionnaire, and the symptom questionnaire can tell people exactly what is causing their baby's colic because there is so many different causes. And then the rest of the book shows you how to fix it.
Awesome. So just by reading this book, they could figure out the
Yes,
problem?
definitely, 100%.
Wow. Wow.
In the
So
book,
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
the symptom questionnaire, it's vast. It covers everything from your pregnancy to birth, your baby's sleeping patterns, feeding, digestion, their physical symptoms. And each symptom is a telltale sign of what is going on inside of your baby. A lot of the symptoms overlap. So you will see like wind will probably be covered by every cause that I've put in the book. But there is little telltale signs that point to specific causes such as reflux or a gut issue or allergies or oral dysfunction. So once you can pinpoint which cause it is for your baby, then you can go to that chapter in the book and
Uh,
see what different things you can do to resolve it.
and how quickly does it help? Like when you implement?
It depends what the cause is. If it's something simple like trapped wind or a gut issue, then they're quick fixes. If you change the way your baby's feeding, if you can prevent the air being taken in while they're feeding, if they get a better latch, then you're going to see results really quickly. With things like allergies, then it might take a little bit longer to get, the offending substance out of their system.
Yeah.
But every baby's different.
Well, that is super, super exciting. I I'm really excited that this is available and you have access to it where? On Amazon or?
The paperback book is available on Amazon. This is it
Okay,
right here.
nice.
But it is also available as an ebook from my website. So you can get it instantly. You can download the ebook. You've got the symptom questionnaire in there. There's also an elimination diet if you're breastfeeding and your baby does have allergies or intolerances, and hints and tips on how to detect what your baby is having symptoms.
Right. Good. So just really curious, like what do the pediatricians say to when you when the families are like, hey, my pediatrician said dot dot dot. What, like Yeah, it's the same.
Pediatricians, most of them, like mine, will tell you that your baby has colic and you just need to wait for them to grow out of it.
Wait it out. 6 months, they'll be
Yeah.
fine.
But then, you know, by the time you're on your 10th appointment and you keep going back, they will start to be like, okay, well, maybe we should try this, or maybe it could be that. Um, with my symptom questionnaire, you can take it to your pediatrician and say, look, this is what's going on, you know, and if your baby does have an allergy and you do need a formula prescribed, then they can see it in black and white rather than saying, oh, let's just wait another couple of weeks and see if they grow out of it.
Yeah, right. And don't these mamas want to say, can you come home and take care of the baby for me when they're all colicky?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's hard work when you have a baby that just won't stop crying because they're hurting. And it's
It
not
is
the
so
baby's fault.
hard.
It's not the baby's fault. And I like to tell that to mamas and daddies out there. It's not the baby's fault. They're communicating with you through their tears, they're crying, they're arching their backs or whatever those symptoms might be, the spitting up. They're communicating to you like something's not right, something's not in balance, something is off, and I
Yeah,
need you to get I need your attention, and I'm going to keep crying until I get what I need to get
I
this
know.
right.
But
For
when you're in the thick of it and you're sleep deprived and you know you need help, it's
yeah,
so hard to, because I remember well how hard it is trying to figure out why your baby is crying. And when
yeah,
you're going to the pediatricians and they're not helping at
yeah,
all.
yeah. And a lot of mamas and daddies think it's their fault, like they've done something
Yeah.
wrong. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's so not true. It's so not
No.
true. But thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for just taking the time out for a few minutes. I'm excited that Sam has written this book. Through her own testimony, she's been able to help a lot of families, a lot of these little babies get out of this trauma state, right?
Yeah.
And into a place of like healing
Yeah,
and
just calm
happiness and
content.
joy, like, oh my gosh, they're sleeping better. I know that
Yeah.
for a fact. Parents are sleeping better too. But thank you, Sam. I really appreciate you just taking that few minutes out. And then I look forward to seeing you again. I know I'm going to interview you again for the summit, the breastfeeding summit that we're putting together. And I look forward to just getting deeper in, a deeper
Yeah.
dive to all that you do. So thanks.
Excellent.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for having me.
You're welcome.